It's St. Louis Wrestling in high definition. Now, let's go to ringside. Hello, wrestling fans. Welcome to another episode of St. Louis Wrestling in HD. I'm Ben Simon, here for you for about the next hour with some exciting Mid-Missouri Wrestling Alliance action. This first match pits the popular man from St. Louis, Missouri. There you see him, Chase King. He'll be going up against the not-so-popular man from Winnipeg, Canada, the true Canadian hero, Sean Vincent, with a maple leaf right on his rear end. Your referee is Keith Smith Jr. We have a great night of action for you. Our main event will be for the Missouri-Illinois Junior Heavyweight Championship as Johnny Courageous defends against the young LaMarcus Clinton, LMC. And that's not all. Also on the card, coming up next, is the TV Championship, Brandon Espinosa, and he is going up against Mark Merrick, the new wrestler to this area from Alexandria, down in Louisiana. Brandon Espinosa wants Gary Jackson in the worst way for that heavyweight championship. It's also noted that he has said he's not going to compete until he gets Gary Jackson in a match. Well, we'll see if he goes up against Mark Merrick, as he is scheduled to do so coming up next. Sean Vincent grabs the arm of Chase King. There's some respect for you. It's a lovely night here at the South Broadway Athletic Club. If you like what you're seeing, go to MMWA-SICW.com for future card dates and wrestlers and everything else you would need. And turnabout by Chase King. Look at him. Is he enjoying this or what? It's Chase King, ladies and gentlemen. He's got his hands full with Sean Vincent, the #1 contender in the junior heavyweight division, though, tonight. Arm drag by King. Whoa, look at that clothesline. Not enough, though, to put Vincent away. And fans, don't forget that the MMWA will return to South Broadway on Saturday night, September 10th, 8 p.m. Don't miss it. St. Louis's best, St. Louis's only professional wrestling promotion, the MMWA. While Sean Vincent is taking his sweet time. Yeah, why not? He has a 10 count to do it. Chase King's looking pretty good tonight. A win over Sean Vincent would be huge for his career. Chase King has not always been the luckiest competitor when it comes to wins and losses. Whoa, nice neck breaker. Working the neck of Chase King. That's kind of a surprise coming from Sean Vincent, the master of the figure-4 leg lock. Usually he likes to wear down the legs, ground his opponent, slap that hold on, and it's tap out time. Keith Smith Jr. on top of this one, but Chase King is not going to give up. Hip toss right out of it. Nice chop. Vincent's feeling that one. Chase King, try as he might, can't get these fans to quiet down. USA, USA, they chant. You can still hear those chops kick right to the chest, or maybe it was the nose, I don't know. Vincent's got this strange complex about him. Over in Illinois, Sean Vincent's running around with Big Ron Powers, as some may call his lackey. Over here, he's okay on his own. I would totally be down for seeing a Johnny Courageous versus Sean Vincent match. That is, if Vincent can prevail over Chase King tonight. Irish whip is reversed. King goes in, misses. Whoa, flying arm, forearm right there. It looked like a crossbody, but he caught him right with the forearm, did Chase King. This could be the start of something good. No, reversed again. Up and over and outside goes Sean Vincent. Chase King's gonna fly. No, catches himself. Wait a second. King's looking for something. Whoa, flying senton on Sean Vincent right in front of the crowd. And we've got not a packed house tonight, but a pretty decent crowd overall. I'm not going to exaggerate. The fans here at South Broadway are always into the action. And it might sound like a cop-out, but they are truly one of a kind. King leapfrogs into a sunset flip and catches some boots to the face for his trouble. Ow. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Wherever you're seeing this, the MMWA-SICW.com website, or Missouri Wrestling Revival with our good friend Brian Kelly. Or if you just typed in Gary Jackson, Chase King, Sean Vincent, whoever's name into Google, and this came up, congratulations, you found us. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, and you'll get all subsequent episodes right on your front page on YouTube. Death Valley driver. And King knows he's in trouble, gets out. Spine buster. Oh my, that was close. A colossal upset in the making, perhaps. And this would be a colossal upset. You can't help but cheer for a guy like Chase King. Oh, Vincent's got him rolled up. He's got the ropes, and he's got the win. Bad call by referee Keith Smith. Coming up next, I'll talk to LMC. Tonight's event is brought to you by MissouriWrestlingRevival.com, your stop for all things Midwest Wrestling. Backstage here at South Broadway Athletic Club with the challenger tonight for the Junior Heavyweight Championship, LMC LaMarcus Clinton. Tonight, you're definitely the underdog, LMC, but you accepted Johnny Courageous's open challenge. How do you feel about meeting this man, the Junior Heavyweight Champion?
I feel good about going against anybody with a belt. I'm going to take their belt. That's my belt. The people know that's my belt. I'm going to take that home.
Do you have your contingency here tonight? All your fans?
Oh yeah, they always come out in droves for LMC. We finna rock the party tonight.
All right, LMC, he's ready for Johnny Courageous junior heavyweight title match coming up.
If you want to see this belt defended or want to see your champion hold it, have Gary Jackson come out right now. Understand this. He's a chicken, just like all these fans are. So you know what? I'll go ahead and wrestle somebody tonight, and it might as well go ahead and be this.
Well, Brandon Espinosa has indeed chosen to wrestle Mark Merrick here tonight, defend his TV championship. And now Mr. Merrick is going to feel the wrath of Mr. Espinosa. I've never seen Brandon Espinosa so determined in his way. He wants Gary Jackson bad. You saw it. He said, "Get Gary Jackson out here now." And otherwise, he wasn't wrestling a match. Well, I guess logic came to his head. He's already dressed. He's in the ring. There's a man in the ring waiting for him. And so we have ourselves a match. But Gary Jackson is not here tonight. At least as far as I know, I did not see him backstage. I don't know where he is. But the Missouri, Illinois heavyweight champion is slated to be at South Broadway next month, September 10th. Don't forget that date. Oh, we apologize for Brandon's language. But like I said, the man is determined. He's held every title there is to hold. There's Merrick's info. Oh. Now, Brandon. Oh, here he comes.
Stop drinking this alcohol. Give me Gary now. And there you're hearing Brandon Espinosa.
That's the Wild World of Wrestling crew. Oh, Merrick on the outside takes out Brandon Espinosa. The camera just missed it, unfortunately. Nice move by Merrick to take that determination on Brandon's part and reverse it. Oh, the crafty veteran Brandon always looks for those openings, always looks for the holes in his opponent's game. Nice knee to the face. Brandon is not focusing on Merrick tonight. He's simply sending a message to Jackson. But indeed, this is for the title. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, guys, but this is a special night of challenges. Executive Director Tony Costa has decreed that the night will be all challenge matches. Essentially what that means is we have 2 locker rooms upstairs. These guys come out and they challenge each other. This match was one of those. Merrick came out looking for a match, and Espinosa came out to run his mouth. And here they are in the ring. Our main event, though, we know, as you saw, LaMarcus Clinton has accepted the challenge of Johnny Courageous. That match is, well, it's going to be awesome. And that's coming up next. Now, when I talked to LaMarcus Clinton, I don't know, he seemed like maybe he was at a loss for words. He's kind of jumping around a little jittery. Perhaps he's, I don't want to say scared. He's definitely nervous, though. He's anxious about his match with Courageous. I'm sure he just wants to come out here and get it on. No more talking, no more BS. Yeah, he's accepted the challenge. Let's do it. It's coming up next. Espinosa takes control back with the eye rake. Crotches himself on the middle rope. Mark Merrick on the offensive. grabs the arms of Espinosa, full Nelson. When you get a hold of Brandon Espinosa, it's so difficult to trap him in anything. Much like Johnny Courageous, who's in our main event, he is a crafty veteran. Only 5 years, though. You wouldn't know it if you looked at him. Espinosa has Merrick on the top rope. Where is he going with this? Perhaps a superplex. Blocked. Mark Merrick. Oh! Espinosa right to the jaw of Merrick. Merrick is out. I have no idea how Mark Merrick kicked out of that. Go on back and watch that kick right to the chin of the man from Alexandria moments ago. Once again, this is St. Louis Wrestling in High Definition, presented by MMWA-SICW.com. I'm Ben Simon. Thank you for joining us. Merrick coming back here again. Back suplex, dropping Mark Merrick right on his head. Brandon Espinosa back in control, very confident about where he's at. Just laying there in the ring. That man isn't tired. I was going to introduce both of these competitors until Brandon decided he just couldn't wait to start the match. But what I was going to say was Brandon Espinosa is ranked in the Pro Wrestling Illustrated 500 wrestler ranking this year. Oh, well, look at that backbreaker. Brandon, pinning him with the leg. Brandon is number 329 in that ranking. And he is the highest ranked wrestler in the entire Midwest. Besides Randy Orton. What I meant was the entire Midwest, not on the national level. Brandon is quick to tell you. Whoa! He's quick to tell you he's wrestled for OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling, and Ring of Honor, and he's taken his protege on the road with him. And he's ranked in this ranking and that ranking. He's just looking to break through onto the national stage. But before he does that, he really wants that Missouri, Illinois heavyweight crown on his resume. Needless to say, but I'll say it anyway, if he loses the title, the TV title, to Merrick tonight, he may be waiting a while. He may be waiting a while until he gets a heavyweight title shot. Merrick with forearms. Flying crossbody by Mark Merrick. It's only good for a 2. Brandon looks for the big knockout. Reversed. Espy's opponent knows if he gets met with that big fist to the head, it's most definitely over. Oh, nice T-bone suplex. Merrick's in control, but he's gassed. He looks like he has been weakened by this second wind. Brandon goes for the big blow, gets a Nelson. Brandon nails it. That's it. Brandon Espinosa retains the TV championship. Coming up next, we'll talk with a returning wrestler, Philly Blunt, and then the main event. Tonight's event is brought to you by MissouriWrestlingRevival.com, your stop for all things Midwest Wrestling. Standing with me right now, backstage here at South Broadway, is the returning Phil E. Blunt. Hey, how's it going, man?
It's good.
Okay.
I'm just checking to see if you got anything in your pocket. Here you go. Look, there's Elvis. Anyway, tonight is the challenge thing. You know what? Whatever. I don't care about the challenge. Just do whatever you want to do. Tony. Good. Okay. All right. Well, apparently I got to go. So Ben, here's your microphone. My PO saying I got to go.
Who is that guy? Okay. Let's go to our main event. This match could best be described as the best that the South Broadway Club has to offer for the Junior Heavyweight Championship of Missouri and Illinois. Johnny Courageous, the champ, defending against LMC, the wildly popular LaMarcus Clinton. Before I call this match, I have to go back a little bit and wonder what the heck just happened with Philly Blunt. Was that his probation officer, he said? Well, regardless, his PO is not letting him out to the ring right now. So this is our main event here for MMWA St. Louis Wrestling. Courageous, true to character, working that arm, but he's getting reversed by the high-flying LaMarcus Clinton. Clinton's first match at South Broadway back in January was for the Junior Heavyweight Championship, I do believe. And tonight, in similar fashion, it's a special night of challenge matches. LMC challenged Johnny Courageous, and Courageous accepted. Front face lock reversed nicely into a hammerlock. Months and months ago, possibly a year or two ago, This man, Courageous, trained LMC, or he helped train him. And you can tell where LMC's style comes from, that chain wrestling. Drop toe hold on Courageous. He might look for an Indian deathlock here. I don't know if Clinton has been taught that move. Into a side headlock. Reversed again. Yes, sir. St. Louis Wrestling at its finest down here at South Broadway Athletic Club. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget that Saturday night, September 10th, wrestling returns to the historic SBAC. And we will see the Missouri, Illinois heavyweight champion, Gary Jackson, in action. Figure 4 on the arm. Into basically a hammerlock. Ooh! And using the leverage of the foot to really drive that pressure onto the shoulder of LMC. Another drop toe by LMC. Courageous into the ropes, though. Whenever you see a match like this, it's something special. Two fan favorites, two exceptional grapplers in the ring for a title in the greatest wrestling city in America. No, the greatest wrestling city in the world, in my opinion. And if you're watching this online, you may have been hesitating to come down to South Broadway. Maybe you say to yourself, oh, I'll do it another time. Don't miss Saturday night, September 10th. Only $8 at the door. And cheap beer abounds. I believe it's $1, $2, something like that. Yes, it's an athletic club, but it is also a bar. Can't say that about many places. Courageous is keeping LaMarcus grounded. Clinton might actually want to attempt to go up top for his high-risk maneuvers. But this is just like boxing or mixed martial arts or chess. If you get your opponent to play your game, then essentially you're winning the match. And that is what Courageous is getting Clinton to do right now, is play his game. And although Courageous is coming up short here and there, I would definitely say that at this point in their respective careers, Courageous is, in the end, a better grappler than LMC is, simply because of his longevity. May note the funky time limits on these matches tonight, mostly 20 and 30s, and that is simply because we're not sure if it's going to be a title match whenever they come out, due to the challenge match nature of tonight's event. So prior to the event, their sanction is 20 or 30-minute events. And wherever they go on the card, that's where they land. And LaMarcus Clinton has landed right on his back in the middle, reverses into a nice pinning combination. And Courageous is quick to get out of it. Look at LaMarcus hooking those arms to keep the pressure as small as possible on his own neck. The pain from a headlock comes on the wrenching up on the neck, in case you don't know. Double clothesline, both men are down. Both men to their feet at virtually the same time. Oh, Oh, oh my, it looked like Clinton tried to land on his feet there, and it may have just hurt him even more. A hip throw by Clinton. Both men are keeping up with a pretty impressive pace here. A lot of times when you think of wrestling, and maybe even what the South Broadway Athletic Club used to be decades ago, you'll think of old fat guys walking around in the ring. Not anymore. These men are conditioned athletes. They can go. Oh, drop kick by Johnny Courageous. Hey, have you heard the news? MMWA-SICW.com is your home for all of your wrestling news and events and rankings. It's all there. Check it out. Courageous snaps the head forward. Shades of Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. And how about the other way, too? Courageous, a bridged crossface on Clinton, putting pressure on that back and the neck. A lot of immediate pressure on the neck, actually. He decides it's not going anywhere. Let's go. Now into a crossface. I think it is. It's hard to tell, but Clinton inching his way to the ropes. He has it. He has the ropes. Break the hold. I guess the ref didn't see it. Clinton, now we see it. Courageous takes his time, takes a breath. LaMarcus should be looking to wear down Courageous enough to disorient him, to go up top and land that huge ceiling touching, ceiling smashing cross body. And Courageous, there's a nice roll up there. Courageous is definitely looking to land that sliced bread #2. You know, the best thing since sliced bread #1. LMC reverses the scissors into a full guard attack. He is just pounding Courageous with those forearms, and he's got an attempt on a Boston Crab. And there he goes. Clinton sits down on it. Man, we are seeing two of the very best in the junior heavyweight division in the entire region. Junior heavyweight is 220 pounds and under. Jackknife pin. These men, with only occasional strikes here and there, are putting on a wrestling clinic. There we go. Courageous going for La Magistral pin. A favorite of his. Clinton, if he wants to face Courageous in the future, might want to do some more scouting on Courageous to avoid situations like that Magistral pin. A lot of fans don't realize, not only do tons of our fans enjoy this web show, but also the wrestlers themselves. It's a great way to scout their opposition. Coming up next. And a third toe hold. A third toe hold by Clinton. Courageous pulls Clinton right over with his legs. You don't see that too often. Courageous says, come on, let's do this. You worn out? I wouldn't be surprised if these guys are. But their respective game faces on, they continue to battle. Two kicks to the gut, the non-existent gut of Johnny Courageous. Cradle pin reversed, and another one. Backslide, Courageous has him, 2. And back to the arm lock here, keeping his weight on LaMarcus Clinton. Nice arm drag, kind of looks like a fireman's carry there. Fireman's carry takedown. And the fans, they're getting antsy. Put him away, Johnny, they say. Oh, drop kick by Clinton. Put him away, Courageous. He's been working on the arm of Clinton for a long time. Maybe he needs to grab a key lock or a hammer lock. Arm bar, a number of submission moves you can make to submit your opponent. Nice suplex. Kind of look, that's the way Harley Race used to do that back suplex. Body slam. He's going up. Here we go. Here's his move. The ceiling smashing. Cross body perhaps, or frog splash. What are we gonna see? Elbow! Off target. Extremely high risk. Courageous. Slice spread, here we go. No, LMC out of it. LMC pin, 2. Oh, LaMarcus Clinton was very quick to get out of that move by Courageous. The junior heavyweight title up for grabs. Who's going home with it? Courageous misses. Hurts his collarbone. LMC needs to keep the pace up. Keep the pace up, kid. You'll go home a champ. Courageous suplex. But LMC still the first one up to his feet, with the corner holding him up. Courageous catches a boot. Clinton has Courageous down, and he's going up again. The flying neck breaker misses. Courageous signals he's going for slice spread again. Reversed. Half Nelson suplex. Oh, it's over. Courageous, the great competitor, keeps the title. One What an excellent match we saw here tonight. LaMarcus Clinton is coming closer and closer to being a true title contender, and he almost walked away with the belt tonight. And hopefully we'll see good sportsmanship on the part of these two men. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, September 10th, we're right back here. We'll see you later.